Good evening. Hope everybody's well. If you can like, share, and start your watch parties. Somebody's in the group from the looks of it. Let me just go and have a little look at the group a second. Somebody's over in the group at the moment, and we can see him only as Facebook user. So let me just go and see who that is, and then I'll get Drew on screen when the group decides it's going to update. That is. How are we all anyway? Hi, Kimberly Jade on YouTube. Hi, Vicky Malcolm. Hi, Nicole Emma Southgate. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Stephen Harris. Hi, Callie Springer. Hi, Noreen Hill. Hi, Brenda Ray. Let me just see if I can get into the group again. Right, let me just bring him on a minute then. Hello, buddy.
Hello, hello, hello.
How you doing? You all right? All right.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing brilliant.
Ryan Maycock from Glasgow. How are you doing? Brenda Ray. Leon Markin, good Duquette. Steve Jennings. Lucy Blakemore. Stephen Harris. Good. So I'm just trying to see why on earth we are definitely live streaming in the group. I just can't seem to see our live. Oh, there we go. There it is. Let's see who's on there then. Ingrid, you might have to go and click on that link again at the top, or come into the live stream. Our Ingrid, she's having some fun with the stream as well. Yeah. So, anybody watching the stream in the group, please click the link in the top, and it will make it so that we can see your name then. Adam Tipler, hi, how are you? Tinker Johnston, hello. Josephine Campbell, hi. Deborah Richards, hello. Right, if we just do some sharing, get the share of the group out. I still can't share at the moment, so I've got another 45 minutes until I'm able to share again on the page. Frustrating.
That's my fault, guys. That's my fault.
Oh no,
share it.
It's not your fault. It's where obviously the chat, the live stream the other day was where's my group? Where's my page? The other group, the live stream the other day was reported for spamming for some reason. Obviously.
Yeah.
Vicky Malcolm, first time here. She says, Bruce Such, hello. Natalie Taylor, hello. Right, let's just get on to this a minute. I'm just talking
on my light because people can't see me properly. The light is a bit crap. I can see my camera. Hi to the admins if you're coming on.
Definitely. So Natalie, if you can share out for me, please, sweetie.
Natalie.
Hey?
Is that your missus? Is that your girlfriend now?
Yes.
Hi, Natalie.
Yes. So, hello again, Kay Victoria Carter. How are you? Emma Tonner, hi, how are you? Angela Gledhill, hope you're well. Okay, so the plan tonight is if everybody can like and share it and start your watch parties, that'd be great, please. The plan tonight, as was before, Natalie says I'm doing it. To start with, we've got 15 people booked in who have pre-booked mini readings. If anybody is in the chat and they want a mini reading, we can potentially slot you in. We will do our best to slot you in. And then if anybody wants to come on screen, feel free. I'll give you, thank you, Natalie Taylor. Marlon S. Martin from the Philippines, hi. So I'm just sharing the link there if anybody does want to come on. Just waiting for it to come up on my screen now, so then as soon as I can see it in the chat on my screen, I can pin it at the bottom, and then we will get going. Steve Jennings, autocorrect on his. He hates autocorrect on his phone because it keeps changing Drew to Dave. Vicky Malcolm, you don't necessarily have to book. We just what we've done to make life a bit easier, we've pre-booked a load of people in, but there is a few people we can book from there. Dawn Stewart, hi, how are you? For some reason, I'm not seeing the link I posted as well, so frustratingly. So I will, let me just go and get it from elsewhere, and I'll post it into the chat.
I tell people about the new website. I think I should now.
Go for it, mate. You carry on.
Okay, guys. So, Clairvoyant's Julie Nicholas, we decided to get a website built up, especially for our page and you guys. You can find a load of interesting stuff on there. Not only my page is on it, Dan Lynchfield's page is going to be on it. Queen Bee's going to be on it. John Success hopefully will be on it, and Phil, the spiritual gift, will possibly be on it as well, and anxiety depression on it, because we're working in a very big manner way now to show out supports and just basically to show them what paranormal postmodern and also clairvoyance by Drew Nicholas is all about. And it's really about having that connection as a para unity and the community of all fields, respect all meanings of it. And I guess Dan just put it up, so I just minded him. Spookclothing.com is going to be put on there as well, where you can have a look, click the link and go through our page straight to spookclothing.com. I have many people had trouble saying they can't get on Facebook, but they want to look more. So if they click on the link, it'll take them straight to the Facebook account, or whatever, which way.
Cool.
Wherever the web page is.
So you can either go. So if you want to buy any merchandise, whether it's either the Spook range or any of the teams that we deal with, spookclothing.com. There's now a couple of tops specifically for Drew. So if anybody's interested, just go back to the chat very quickly. Let me find where we were in the chat. Deborah Richards, I'll start you off on my additional list, and we will do our best to get to any additionals. Anne Jackson, hope you're well. Ingrid, you are on, Ingrid. Kay, I'll see if I can get you on as well. We'll see what we can do tonight. We have another night booked on Sunday, so anybody we don't get on tonight with regards to the additionals, please pop on to I'm going to screen share a minute and show everybody where you can go and book it. Kate Jones, I'll pop you on that list as well. As I say, you're better off if you say again, mate.
I was talking to Kate Jones earlier on Facebook. I was doing a quick live because I'm planning to do a little experiment on the tablet with the app Spirit Box at that time. So
cool. Laura Lee.
I was thinking to do that.
Laura Lee, no, don't worry. Are you on the list? Yes, you are. There we go. Don't worry too much. You are on the booked list. Vicky Malcolm, thank you very much. Aidan Cassidy, hi, good to see you. Cheryl Clifford, good to see you too. Where are we? Anita Barron, sorry, hope you're well. Nikki Niche Greenwood, that's a long name to say. Remember you from last week. Nice to have you back on. Zoe Myers, good to have you on. Ingrid, yeah, you are definitely on the list. There we go. So I'm just going to show everyone. I'm just going to screen share my Facebook page quickly and show you all where you go to book. So if you have a little look on the screen, you will see, okay, is this section here, which is highlighted now. You will be able to see I've highlighted, it says tickets eventbrite.co.uk. Okay. So if you want to book and make sure you're guaranteed a spot, please go to that link there for Sundays. There you go. You should see me highlighting it. Sunday's event. So that's today's event on screen there. So I'm going to stop sharing that now. There we go. Hope that helps. Holly Salter, I'll put you on the list, Holly. As I say, we're going to do our best to get to anybody that's additional on the list. Right then. So, Aidan Cassidy, what's the best Spirit Box app on Play Store? Would either of you know? Aidan, to be honest with you, Spirit Box, use a proper Spirit Box rather than a Spirit Box app. If I use the Portal Plus app if I'm going to do anything, but also another one to go and have a look at is the Paranormal Hauntings app. Have a look at that. That'd be great. That's the best thing. Noreen, if you follow the link I've just shown you on screen, you'll be able to see where you can go to book a free reading. My chat just froze up on me then slightly. It's just Amy
so many.
Crystal Smith. Hi.
Hi, everybody.
You don't have to come on camera if you want to have a reading. You can come on audio only, or you can come on in just in the chat like some do. So, Nikki, some apps are on iPhone. Yeah, I mean, the best thing you can ever do is just have a search, have a play, and it's a case of just see how you get on with them, really. So, right then. So, first one on the list for tonight is
it's bananas now. Okay, the password. It's gone around like crazy at the moment. Oh, we get cracking on. Then bananas. I've literally gone around crazy. Everyone I've been working with so far,
I know.
it's been banana. Even people come to me and drop B2 and B1 banana jammers on bananas.
Wasn't it the other day? Wasn't it the other day? It was bananas # Simpsons or something. You said.
Yeah, we basically kind of had everyone around saying #bananas, #Simpsons, #, and then we just made it all keep going. We were giving away competitions. It was crazy.
There we go. So Nikki's just left a little message for you to say how amazing you are, Drew.
Thank you, Nikki.
Okay, so we're going to start off with somebody who's just popped in doing audio only in the background. So we're just going to do that. Oh, and they've just disappeared on us. So no, we're not going to go there at the moment. Okay, so first on the list then, I'm going to just go with whoever's at the top of my list. Ingrid Duquette, bananas. So over to you.
#bananas, that's the problem. That is the problem. See where I'm coming from? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ingrid, my darling. Okay, let's feel your energy. Okay, Ingrid, got a lot of pain going on here. Your stomach top half is absolutely crucible. I feel incredible hard to breathe. For some reason, my breath feels like I'm getting taken away. So a lot of years and here, so from here to the above to the stomach, it's a lot of trouble breathing. Just feel the energy to get your mind relax again, okay? I want you to relax. Okay, you're absolutely drained at the moment. I think this illness you've got going on, it's draining you at this moment in time. It's really draining you this time. It's going for it. You know, you need to put your feet up. I feel like you've been on your feet. Wow, she's really struggling. She's struggled a lot. Her pain is unbearable. It's like someone's putting pressure on her. And this is what's happening. It's causing her pressure. I feel like she's frustrated as well because she's trying to make that cleansing go away. She's trying everything. Medication's not really much helping. And I feel like she's trying to push her away. Wow. Okay. You can see I was fine after. You can see I was fine in the beginning.
Yeah.
This is what's with her. This is her right now. And this is what her energy is doing. She needs to work with her spirit guide, trying to help her cleanse. It's pretty much it's hard to say this. It's really not much we can do, but unless I can help you by cleansing, healing, counseling, giving you, we can speak to Crystal Ricky Masters to help you with the pain as well. And that's why I think you should have. And I think that's why your spirit guides have. You are really struggling. I'm sorry for that today, darling. Sending some love for you. Okay, I'm sending some healing love as well. And I've been told in my ear you're going to be looked after pretty well. You're being looked after pretty well. And you just... And I've been told you got to keep carrying on. You can't let us defeat him. You keep fighting, girl. Just got to feel the light and love and the energy. The spirit is there guiding you. Wow. Okay, thank you, Ingrid. I just wanted to guide you that way, okay? We can work with some ideal how to give you that help. If my admins are on here, can you please give her a message just to make sure we got her registered in? Thank you, Ingrid. Healings and blessings, love and light. Okay. Yeah. You still there, Dan? I'm done.
Right. Yeah. So I'm just reading the chat. Michelle Roos is helping Ingrid, so she's in good hands over in the States, which is great. Yeah. Ingrid just said she needs a lot of light. Thank you very much. Tammy Farley, hope you're well. Mila, hope you're well as well. And Miss Scorpio on YouTube. Mila, by all means, if you want to ask a question, ask away. You're more than welcome to. Let's say just to go back very quickly because I think Drew's had to go to his door. Emily Amelia, hello. Mary Whitcomb, hello. Sam Harley, Whitmore, hello. Okie dokie then. I know that we had Mila XO on the list the other day, so Mila's up next then, and then I've got Amy sitting in the background. So Mila.
What's the question?
Can I please ask? Can I please know what's going on with her?
That's down to Ingrid. That's down to Ingrid to.
Oh no! Sorry, Mila's asking about if you can do a small reading for her, please.
Oh, she's having a panic attack. Freaking panic attack.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. That was confusing then when I read that, Dan.
Quickly went from Ingrid to Mila. There we go.
Yeah. Sorry, Ingrid. Okay. Emily.
Mila.
Yeah. I don't feel like she's having much of a panic attack. I feel like she's overdoing herself. If she's having a panic attack, well, the best way to deal with that, we can help you with that. But I just don't feel like it's 100% panic attack. If you get what I mean? I feel like you are having some sort of panic attack, but not like full blown completely. I feel like you're a hidden stress around you. No matter what anyone does or anyone says, I feel like you're a hidden stress. And when that hidden stress comes along, sometimes we've got to point you that direct direction. I'll just talk to you like what I'm doing on the live right now with you. I feel like as well, I feel like it's kind of weird. I feel like, I'm not being nasty, but I feel like she's young. I actually do feel like she's young. And I feel like because even the spirit in my ear is actually telling me, it feels like she's young, quite young actually. And I feel like she's still got a lot of work ongoing, but I wouldn't say work. I feel like education work. And this is where I'm feeling a lot of pressure on this one. I feel like a lot of pressure around the household, and I'm trying to do as light as I can. For a person to message me like that, yes, you could have anxiety attack, but I do feel like I feel like she's young though. It's my head and my spirits are telling me,
Just find out from the chat. Mila, are you still in the chat on YouTube? If you can just confirm any of that, what Drew's just said, if possible, please. There we go. I haven't been like this for a while. I used to get a lot of panic attacks before.
Panic attacks are horrible. They're horrible because they can come in many different ways. I don't feel like it's a blown one. I feel like it's like happening in stages for her.
She doesn't know what's coming back. Maybe
you need to step back a bit from any pressure, anything around you, and just take a few deep breaths. And when we take a few deep breaths, we're actually helping our chakras. And that's the advice I'm going to try and give you. And not only our first aid trained as well, we have to literally tell you, come back and calm down. Try and concentrate on our voice. Watch me and Dan, something to make it funny. But I would literally sit down, put yourself a bit forward, because you got that airway, and bring not plus. It's not a plastic bag, what am I at? Paper bag, something around you, or make a cup in your hand and breathe through that. And it actually works. As long as you concentrate on it, breathe in, and you're watching something really funny, or you've got someone around you really close, just try and relax. My voice is smoothing. I can be funny for you, and literally, Dan is always funny anyway because he looks like a clown. That's okay.
Mila, I hope you can take that. I mean, it sounds like it's more likely you need to speak to somebody with regards to anxiety and panic attacks rather than necessarily have a reading as such. But if you're on Facebook, linked with us, we have a group called Anxiety and Depression page. So, Mila, if you are on Facebook, please pop over to that page. Drew's on there usually. Kirk's on there a lot of the time. So pop on and have a chat with them, and they can talk through and help you with. It's probably might be better to go on and talk with them directly. There's no judgments or anything like that given on there. So just pop over and have a word with them. But yeah, try, like you said in the chat there, try and control the breathing. Try not to drink energy drinks and things like that. I would get rid of that sort of stuff out of your life.
Never drink liquid when you're on anxiety attack. It just the option.
So just anybody who's in the chat at the moment who has been asking about readings, I've just written down Tammy Farley, Anne Jackson, and Emily Colnut. We have got a list of people we're trying to go through to start with, and then we've got an additional list. If you want to make sure you get a reading, please pop on to the event for Sunday night, and you can click on the Eventbrite link on there, and from there you can book yourself in for a free reading that way. That will guarantee you a reading on the night. No worries, Mary. Thank you. We're seeing a little bit, Mary. Just say hello to a few other people quickly. Laura Lee, no, you don't have to click the link if you've booked already. We can do it from the chat. That's not a problem. Terry Austin, hope you're well. Okay, so sitting in the background in the studio at the moment is Amy Grahowski. Hello, Amy.
Hello, blessings to all of you from Chicago, Illinois.
Do you know what? With the name Grahowski, I thought to myself, she's got to be American.
Yeah, darn it.
How are you?
Well, I'm on vacation from working at home with all this COVID stuff going on.
Yeah.
And it's not feeling like vacation because I have to teach children. And no, I'm not smarter than a fifth grader.
You're You got a little bit more on Drew then.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I call the
You are
9-year-old
so
in to
cool.
help. I call the 9-year-old in to help the 11-year-old, and I call the 11-year-old in to help the 9-year-old, and I just sit there confused. Well,
unfortunately, I don't have to worry about that. I haven't got any here. I've got so my cat just looks at me funny, really. So that's all I have.
yeah, but your cat knows.
Yeah, yeah. Funnily enough, I saw a video earlier on, and it was a certain noise that's guaranteed to make sure your cat comes running. And I played it thinking, is she going to come down? It took her about a minute or so. She was upstairs, like she was asleep on my bed. As I played it, I was downstairs, and literally within a minute, she was downstairs looking around, wondering what's going on. And then I read it a bit further, and it said it's a cat mating call. And I'm like,
it's a cat meet. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, yes, of course the cat's coming. They think they're getting some action.
Oh, so over to you, Drew.
Okay, thank you. Hi, blessings, my darling, blessings.
Blessings to you.
Now, oh my God, you're such a funny lady. I think I want you on my show every day now.
I'd be glad.
Well, we can arrange that. Kirsty, put it in my diary, please. That's my admin. That's how you do it. That's how you boss them.
Speaking of which, you see, so she comes running to me. Look.
Hi, kitty.
My admins boss me all the time. I don't have no control over them. They boss me. So that's how it works. Okay, darling. Do you know how readings work? Because I work in many different mentality ways.
I've had one or two, and maybe one of them I actually believed. But I am a person that is more of a believer in things than people would think.
Oh, I like believers. At least you kind. Believers are awesome people, and skeptics are too in many ways. So, but thank you for coming on. And the reason why I'm talking like this to you because I'm open to you. In spiritual wise, I'm really, really grounded to like tell you, you got a lovely healing. Your chakras are working perfect. Your lining is a little bit off balance, but personally, we got people gathering all the time around you, and you kind of like. I wouldn't say you got hidden depression. I would say you had emotions and you turn it into a laugh. And that's the way you work. You turn anything into stress, from stress into emotions. Why I'm using my hands is because a lot of people around you is used education, but this person in spirit world is working with the hands. It's like he had some situation with deafness. And, it's guided me to tell me all the things about you. And for some reason, I'm just swinging my hands and I don't. He's trying to show me how to speak, but I keep moving my hands like I was in part of a group gang, and I apologize about this, but I think this is connected through you, though. This is your connection. I think this is and I think you know who it could be clicking on with it because this person, I think you worked with for a long time.
Well, a lot of people that I know in general are people that speak with their hands. And my mother's saying has always been, if I ever had to sit on my hands, I would probably die of loneliness.
That is a fair true story, actually, for me. I don't blame that. I just want to say it's a massive thunder's coming for you, okay? A massive one. And I want to release a lot of good healing energy, okay? It is literally you need healing. And I'm just going to say this, and I just want to say this to you, Kurt. You had a good family, yeah, in many different ways. But I just want to say to you on live, if it makes you a bit emotional, don't worry about it. But I'm literally going to say, and I think it'll click on with you as well, what I mean when I say I'm proud of you. Because you never heard that for a while. you never heard of that while, especially been working, especially been going on. I think this message was there for you, and I literally got to be told saying, I'm proud of you.
Go ahead, make me into a mess.
That's what she needed to hear. That's what she needs to be told. And this is what I'm gathering with the spirit. You never been told that for a long time. You haven't been told it for a while. You've been told of it now and then, but you've never been told for what reasons. And the reasons is because you guide people, help people, and you support people. But also, you try to make family better. That's all you try to do. And you put a lot of hard work into it. And they're proud of you in the spirit world. They want to say thank you for being that helpful.
Dang you.
I'm
Seriously.
sorry, Darren.
No, don't be. Dang you. That's lovely. I was wondering because I had, and people think it's strange here or there, but I had 2 cardinals, a male and a female, come and visit me 3 days ago, and the female keeps coming back. And she's been curious and getting closer to me, and she sits for a bit and then she takes off. And I had to come and see you guys today because I was like, what's going on? I know there's something big coming today. I don't know what it is. And I was really curious, and thank you.
Oh, that's nice. It's funny you say that, actually, because I just got together with the lovely Natalie, who's one of the mods in the chat for me, and we just literally started seeing each other. And she was saying to me the other day that a couple of days in a row that she'd had a robin redbreast turn up continually outside a window. So I saw usually in those things they're sent to you to tell you something, or aren't they?
They are. I really genuinely believe that it's something that if you take the time to listen to it, you can get a sense of what it is. You know, it was just so strange to sit here outside having my coffee and have them come and visit, and then you just feel this. It's like a sense of peace.
Yeah, definitely.
So I appreciate you guys. I really do.
No worries at all. It's lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. I know is this your first time on?
Yes. I mean, I've been in the background following you guys for probably about a week and a half now since I discovered you, and I started clicking into all the different links to see who else I'm supposed to follow to keep in touch with and whatever. So it's been about a week.
Thank you very much. I'll be actually on live in the States from next Thursday. Every Thursday I'll be doing a show. It's 8 p.m. here starting, and I think it's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Yeah, I'd have to do the math.
Yeah. So I'll be doing it over on Paranormal Warehouse. So you'll be able to see. We'll be streaming here, and also at the moment we're streaming to 5 platforms right now.
Right.
And then next Thursday I'll be streaming to 5, but instead of at the time of Drew's page being on, I'll be on Paranormal Warehouse as well. So you'll be able to see me over in the States next week.
Well, and you gotta follow these guys, because the bottom line is like anything else. Not only do you get a whole bunch of really great enlightening stuff and things that are positive, but oh my God, you guys with the levity.
Oh,
watching you, I have been laughing my backside off.
Well, Mary's not.
Mary,
lovely Mary. She's nipped over to another page at the moment because
she's cheating on you.
She was chosen to go on to another page briefly, so she's just messaged me to say she's going to be back on in a bit. But yeah, when Mary comes in, we all just crease up. We'll just have a laugh, and you know, I don't think was it Irene as well from Japan when she comes on, and then. When Rosalind comes on as well. If I get the 3 of them on at the same time, I don't think we'll be able to have a show at all. So we'll be laughing that much.
You're going to have to tell Mary quit cheating on you.
That's it.
Can I just say something very quickly to you? I keep getting told in my ear, and I just really want to say it. It's a lady keeps shouting saying, "Mother, mother, mother." I think this lady is literally feels like part of you. And she keeps shouting, literally, "Mother" in my ear. And she's just saying,
well, my mother is still alive. My aunt is kind of like my mother, but my mother's mother, who has passed, pretty much raised me after my parents divorced. So that would probably be my grandma Virgie.
Okay, so this lady, she's literally shouting "mother, mother, mother" in my ear, and she just just tell me if she loves you, miss you.
Oh.
And keep saying Twinkie. She keeps saying Twinkie.
Okay.
Does that mean something to you? I know we know what Twinkies are because they've had them. We've had them over here for a few years now, but only in certain places. But
well, you want to know how to keep a starving girl quiet. It was one of my favorite snackies until they changed it. Yeah. Now it's Oreos, and you can tell I'm starving. I am 250 pounds of starving.
Oh, trust me. Trust me. I mean, I'm frustrated. I looked at the scales yesterday and thought, my God, I've put 2 stone on over this point in time, and it's like, I don't know what 2 stone equates to in pounds, but
no, honey. You stand on the scale and you give it the finger.
Oh, I stand on the scale. I stand on the scale, and the scale says, "Get off." It literally on the screen it says words. It's only got 3 things on it. It can say as well, and it says, "Get off."
I had the other day. I had the step rails put onto the side of my brand new truck, and when we got them, I said to my husband, I said, what's the load limit on this? And he goes, 300 pounds. And I said, son of a gun, you're telling me I can't have my child step into the car at the same time as me, or I'm going to crinkle this thing. And he goes, what are you talking about? I said, 300 pounds. I've already got 250. I got kids that weigh 60 pounds, and I'm going to be killing my kids trying to get into the truck. And he's like, Amy, it's not going to go to pieces. I'm like, you don't think it's going to go to pieces? It's terrible.
I'm blaming the fact that I need a haircut because we're in lockdown and there's no hairdressers open. So
please, if you could see the roots and my silver eyebrows that are starting to come in, holy crud.
Amy, it's been lovely.
Still making you look younger.
Exactly. Amy, you're a star. If you want a bit more of a more in-depth reading, pop over to Drew's page, Clairvoyance by Drew Nicholas, and you can pop him a message on there. And then if you want to, he can arrange a time and day with you to actually do a full in-depth reading. I'm
in love with Drew, so.
Oh, you can't go wrong with him. Amy, you're a legend.
Thank you, lovely. Thank you.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Oh, isn't she wonderful?
Oh my days. She's such a brilliant lady. Brilliant. She'd be good on the show as well. All these guys are funny.
So I'm just going to go back to the chat very quickly before bringing the next reading on. Where are we? Quick question for you there. Callie Lee Springer says, what's the difference between spirit guidance and guidance?
It's not much difference. Spirits just mean spirits. It's still the same, the guidance. People just can put words together and make spirit guidance. All you're doing is getting spirit guidance, so the spirits is guiding you, but also yourself can guidance, so you can guide yourself. So you can take a chance on options. It's not that much difference, but the spirit, it's only that word spirit has been put on there because the spirits will actually guide you through any situation, trouble. So it's like one side is the evil side, the other side is the angel side. That's all about guidance and balancing. That's what guidance means. And then the other guidance, it's about guiding yourself as a human being. Because at the end of the day, all we are is a human being. And that's what guidance is we can go down to the left lane if we want to and decide that decision. If we want to take a right lane, that's your decision. Spirit guides will tell you rightly to take the left lane. But this other side, it's all about working with connection with spirits. So that's what the two difference. And I think people do get quite muddled up. And I do realize a lot of people try to word it different. And the problem is, actually, no, it's simple as spirits actually guide them. And they actually support them, tells them in a voice in the head which way to go. And then as a human being, we actually do tell ourselves, say, like, for an instant, Dan, you decided to pick up your cat, didn't you? Because you wanted to. But then your other side of your spirit guide. So let's say, for an instance, your spirit guide told you to, what do you know for a gut feeling? You want to go out with Natalie. Let's use that for an instance. And then suddenly you went out with Natalie because there was a message there, spirit guiding message. So that's how it works sometimes.
Well,
That was a good way.
She thought I was dishy.
Dishy. Typical.
Yeah,
Typical.
Irene, hello, thanks for coming on. Good to see you on here now. Gemma McDowell saying she's gained as well. I'm sure, sorry, with all this, we will. Already our scales are only for show. So next on the list then, where are we? Right, I've got her on here on screen now, Laura Lee.
So our secrets. No, sorry. Can you read that, Dan?
Oh, don't worry about the message, mate. It's just Laura Lee is the next on that. She's next on the booked readings.
How long has she been waiting for? She feels like she's been waiting for a long time.
She booked it 7 days ago. She booked this ticket.
Okay, so hidden stress and picking up. She tries to make fun. She really does. She tries to instabrace her emotions around people, try and tell people, but people are not listening at the moment, and it's frustrating. A bloody glass of wine will bloody do. And that's what I'm picking up. I feel like she likes her wine. She needs to know how to carry on every day, how to cope with this everyday stuff. And do you know what? She's doing her best. She's doing her goddamn best, and I'm proud of her. And I'm literally saying, well done to you. You keep going on, girl. And this is how you should be doing it. And you try to convince how many people. And I need to tell you, think about yourself first. Get number one better, then help people. And we get off days and peak days and sleeping days. She needs more sleep. If I mention sleep, she needs more sleep, definitely. And the underlining of all this is it's really all about herself at the moment. She needs to really concentrate on herself, and she's not doing that at the moment. She really is not. She needs to really start picking up on things and let the house get healing, blessed by, and let herself get blessed by.
Okay, Laura, I hope you can take that. And again, if you'd like to have a more in-depth reading from Drew, please pop a message over to his page, and he can look at booking you in a slot. Rebecca Oram, I will. Anybody who's asking in chat for a reading at the moment that hasn't pre-booked using the Eventbrite system, I'll write your names down. We'll do our best. If we can get to you, we'll get to you. If not, please pop over to Sunday's event, and you can book on the Eventbrite system there. Laura Lee's just said, I totally understand everything you said and accept it all with love. She does suffer with insomnia and sleep apnea. So I know what the insomnia is like at the minute. I'm feeling rough as myself because I haven't slept in 2 days. So
the glass of wine. Is the glass of wine your favourite?
That's right. Andrew couldn't make it. Sorry, Nikki Smith. There we go. So, Laura, Drew's wondering if your favourite is a glass of wine. Ashley Reynolds, yes, I've got you on the list as well. I've got one before you, Ashley.
Please tell me it's red wine.
Kirk, Kirk, it's a little bit early for the wedding plans at the minute, my friend. Although I didn't tell you this, but she's already mentioned it. oh,
it's coming soon, Dan.
I'm messing.
Laura
says not wine. She says not wine, but she does like spirits.
Well, we know you're on here now. I'm joking. I'm a very funny person today. So much light energy in here.
Right, sorry, I'm not ignoring anybody in the chat or anything at the moment. I'm just literally I'm writing down because I haven't slept in 2 days, insomnia and all that lot. I'm just and I've not been feeling very well today myself. So Deborah Richards, are you on the list? Deborah, you're not on the you're not on the pre-booked list. You say paid for list, it's free readings. But Deborah, I have put you onto the additional list if we can get to you. So whilst I'm just writing this down, the next on the list is Mary Wickham. Hello, Mary.
Hi.
We always
What's up? Oh my God! Why are you saying "Oh my God"? Why? What did I do?
The hashtag banana dollar.
Oh shit! Is that what they're doing down there? Banana. You guys are crazy. I can't even talk yet. Oh God, here comes Frankie too. See, look at. He doesn't have a banana though.
Every time.
Oh.
You just come in with a toy. Beat it. I'm trying to do something, Frank.
You're killing me, Mary. You're killing me.
Oh shit! I went off the wall. Sorry. Hi, Irene.
And,
Hi, everybody.
We just had Amy on from Chicago, and she said, Mary, smiley faces, bit love hearts, and there she is.
Oh, hi, Amy.
And then Sam as well. We love Mary.
Hi, Sam.
And Jackson, love you, Mary.
Oh, hi, everybody.
I'm sure this is
Frankie, no.
I'm sure this is Antoinette, who John and Deno through Wi-Fi. So
yes, it is.
That's Antoinette.
Yeah. Frank, stop. Hold on, guys.
He wants to read this.
Well, Frank, where is the damn thing?
Nita Barron, yes, you are on the list.
Hold on. I'm going to shut that door.
Please don't shut the door.
Why? No. Hold on, guys. No. Go.
Mary, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you off the screen. We'll do another reading while you're sorting the dog out, if that's all right.
Just for a minute, Frank.
There we go. She's funny. While Drew sorts himself out. Mary's the best, isn't she? I have to say, Mary is the best.
I love that woman.
There we go. She's back now. There we are.
I'm trying to catch my breath.
Oh my God! Sorry, guys. He does this. It's almost 4:00. He has his crazy times when he wants to play. He's got more pep in his step than I can ever think of.
Mary's killing me. You're killing me, darling. I love you. I absolutely love you.
Oh, love you guys too. Love you very much.
Mary, where are you from?
I am from Braintree, Massachusetts. I'm 10 minutes south of Boston.
I was just going to say, Amy's just said, where is Mary from? She has an accent sometimes that sounds like she's from Boston. So
very good. Oh, very good. She got it.
Not far.
Bing, bing, bing. She got it. I am. I'm 10 minutes south of it.
Ah.
Yes.
Message for you, Drew, from Julie. She just said, Drew can't breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay.
Oh, Julie has a hard time breathing too.
Well, yeah, I know her and Kirk smooching, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I gotta talk to Julie. I gotta get some of this information.
I know you're still waiting on Taurus.
I can't do it.
I know, right? I don't know when he's coming. I haven't been out in the corner to find him.
Drew's got to try and do a reading for you now.
This one is hilarious.
I don't know if he's going to be able to do it.
Over to you, Drew.
I just want to come and cry.
Just listen, just go,
Just go,
You can do it. All right, he's trying to get serious, yeah.
He's trying. You still with us, Drew? This is where his internet's going to go funny, isn't it?
Oh shit!
Oh, Mary.
See what happened?
Mary,
someone in my family just did that. Come on, get him back on.
That's that Taurus saying no.
I know. I'm still
don't
gonna find
Don't
him.
reach for her again. So you might tell us something different.
Look at what happened.
Oh, his internet's not very good sometimes. So I think
I know. He'll come back.
There he is.
It was it my
You're
family
very
that
lucky
just
that.
did that?
Oh,
Was it my family?
That looks a bit better, Drew.
Whoa!
Looks better.
I just took up the whole screen. Did you see that? Mary in 3D. Holy moly! Sorry. I can't help it. I can't.
He's not going to be able to do a reading now. Look.
You guys make me be funny. Oh shit! I can't help it. Every time I get on someone's live, I'm just myself.
Oh yeah, but we just, you just make us laugh. So that's the thing.
Drew, come back. Get a drink.
Gone. He's gone.
Oh, he's losing it. No. Come back, please.
I think we're gonna have to take an ad break.
We will come back after this commercial. Drew needs to contain himself.
Mary, I'm not being
He's
funny.
kind of losing his shit right now.
Well,
do you know what? Deborah Richards has just specifically said it. Mary, you need your own show.
Oh, no way. I love just being with everybody.
Trisha's on
literally chuck
laughing her head off.
Oh, I keep doing it.
Amy's just popped up saying adult diapers now.
Get them Depends ready. The super absorbent ones.
He's gone. Even his phone's gone.
Shit.
He's...
Whoa.
Oh my god, I can't
Yes, you can do it.
I'll tell you what, Mary.
We get back into it. We'll sing now.
Right, I don't want to sound bad when I say this, but when you come on, I always remember an interview I watched, right? And do you remember the film The Goonies?
Yes.
Do you know the young lad in it who played Chunk? Yeah. Right. When he in his real life, he was interviewed on a chat show, and I'm not joking. He the way you are in terms of your personality, it's just exactly the same as he was like on that. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I know.
Oh, it's just so infectious. It's amazing how it is, and you just come on and you just got this massive personality that's amazing, and you just make us all smile. And
I'm glad. It's better to be happy than sad. But you guys help me out too. You guys make me happy too. So it's a joy to come on with everybody.
But it's just you do anybody's lives who Laura Lee says careful, Dan. No, I don't mean anything. I'm talking about personality.
No, I know you're not meaning it in a bad way.
It's just I watched it, and you see, and in that interview, he was wearing this hat with these a bird on it, and basically he had strings on it, and he kept pulling them, and it kept doing this.
Oh my God, flapping! I would. Oh, you guys would pee your pants if I had one of those.
It's just and but it's just the way that he was telling jokes and stuff on there. So much similar to the way you do, and it's just amazing. It makes me chuckle all the time. That's cool. I love it. So you are. And Jack Davis has just said Mary is a star.
Oh, thanks, Jack.
Send Mary love heart. Seriously, from my team to your team. Literally, you are me.
Yeah, the chat's filling with love hearts. But yeah, Melissa Marie East has just said he was hilarious in that interview. It's a brilliant interview. You want to watch it. It's great.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, it's And Deborah's also just said she's brought all our energies up. There we go. So
I'm glad. I'm glad I can help.
Mary, we can only do so much, but it's people like you come on and you just brighten everything up as well, even more, you know. So, you know, it's amazing just to have you on. So, Drew, over to you, mate.
Okay, Drew.
Okay, darling. You got amazing gift there. Amazing talent as well. You are such a bright lady. You like to cheer people up. You don't like to see them miserable. And I'm going myself because what you've done. Every day, people shout your name out. We're just going to thank you as a comedy person because also you love helping. And I don't want to. I want to speak to the spirit world, but because you're such a lovely lady, I'm just going to say I'm proud to be your friend and family. Every single one of us, everyone around the world, loves being your family, and that's what you need to hear. We are lucky to be
Thank you, guys.
And Mary, literally, the spirit world, I tell you what, they're so proud of you because you put a lot of effort into it. You do. You open your heart, you open your third eye, and they're proud of that. You do cleanse your body, obviously. Okay, right? And you do put the effort in, and they are majorly proud. And this woman does actually serve a award for literally what she does, because she had in problems, she had a bit of going on, and she turns it around and she makes things into a good joke. And that's a lady you actually want to be around with because she brightens your day up.
100%.
Yeah.
I think we need to start a new hashtag Mary in a minute.
Yeah, we'll definitely do a hashtag Mary. I'll even do it on my page, but I'll get across.
Oh, thank you, guys.
It's going to be hashtag Mary for president.
We'll be partying.
It's one big thing I would like to say. Your family and spirit would love to say from generations to generations. You know, you had your problems, I bet. Okay, right? You turn it around. And you made something from it. Okay? They're proud of you too. They're proud of both of you. Okay? From the spirit world, just keep following what you love at. And definitely, I'm actually going to speak to Dan and a few other people. I think she does need her own show, personally. And I think, I think we should.
Because because know what it is? I don't want to take away from you guys' shows.
No, it's not taken away.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I take away from all you guys because I enjoy coming on, and I enjoy coming on everybody's lives.
Well, you're more welcome to come on our live every day.
Exactly.
Oh, every day there's a live. As long as I'm not sleeping, I'll be there.
Hopefully next weekend I'll be out. I'll actually be out with John Sixcents next weekend. I'm hoping. So
I hope so.
If I know that so fingers crossed next Saturday, fingers crossed. I've got him on with me on the Paranormal Warehouse on Thursday, and then on Saturday I'm hoping, because I'm going up to Nats on Friday, so I'm hoping on the Saturday at least I'll be out with John. Fingers crossed. So
fingers crossed and toes crossed. Just don't ask me to walk.
All being well, we'll be able to keep StreamYard running with that, and we'll be able to get you on whilst I'm investigating that as well. So, which will be cool.
I'd love to be able to go on in this investigation via whatever. That would be cool.
Possibility of doing bringing people on live like you are now, whilst we're actually investigating, which is going to be cool.
That would be awesome, and I would be serious too. Because I'd want to see if I could feel anything.
Yeah.
Because I have watched shows.
Yeah.
Like paranormal shows on the TV, and I get like the chills, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, something's there.
Yeah.
Because I feel things. You know, I've always felt things since I was very young. And so I can be somewhere at someone else's house, and I'll be like, oh, someone just came to visit. You know, like my nephew leaves us dimes.
Yeah.
He leaves everybody dimes when he's around.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty
wild.
What,
Mary, I'll tell you what we need to try and do, even if it's not this year, maybe next year, is that a load of us get together, we come over to the States, and we get people like what we need to try and do is maybe get people like yourself, like Amy, and and a couple of others maybe, and actually get out and go and actually investigate somewhere big, properly.
Well, you know what? That would be cool because I'm going for surgery in the next few months for my stomach to get all my weight off. So by then I'll have the weight off and I'll be able to get around, because right now I can't stand long. I can't walk long.
Yeah.
I try. I push myself to sometimes, but yeah.
Fingers crossed.
What do you think of that, Drew?
Fingers crossed as well. That Taurus will be around then as well.
Ooh.
Are we doing
Banana.
shows again? Mary, are we doing one of them shows right now again, like what we do on anxiety and depression? Are we doing one of them shows again?
Oh yeah, tonight. Tonight
do you want me to get that? Do you want me to be on that tonight?
Yes. I thought you were.
I don't know, because I was planning to do something. But if you want me to come on that show with you, I'd be pleasure to. I gotta bring my banana along.
Yeah. Oh God, I'll bring mine too. I still got a bunch out there.
Yeah. I doubt I'm feeling rough myself, to be honest with you. I haven't slept in 2 days, so it's. I
didn't sleep well last night either. My neck and my knees were bothering me all night.
I've just been a bit sick.
You need some chamomile tea and no caffeine.
Yeah, that's it. So, Mary, you're a star.
You're very welcome, Ingrid.
Thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you for having me on. I have to go get a drink.
Yeah, and we'll see you again soon, all right?
Okay. Thank you very much, Drew.
Cheers, Bab. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, she's amazing, isn't she? So, say again, mate.
I was gone. She had me. Me.
Kay Victoria Carter says, "Oh, Mary, I could watch you all day." Jack Davis, you're talking about the lifting of the. I mean, for me, I've got a day job that I've got to get back up and running, so I'm going to be trying to do bits and pieces with that for Monday. Fingers crossed.
I think that'd be self-employed, isn't it? Really, fully. Yeah. So.
Next up then is Ashley Reynolds. Ashley, are you still in the chat? Ashley Reynolds. So we do have Antoinette and Sophie in the background. Sophie will be next up then. So Ashley, are you still in the chat?
That was really funny. Fair point. That one makes me laugh.
Okay, what I'm going to do... Where are we? Julie just said, Mary, I'm in pain from laughing. Love you, special lady. Ashley, are you still in the chat? I'm going to bring Sophie up now, and then wait and see if Ashley pops up, and then we're on to Antoinette as well. Then, so Sophie, hello.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, good, thank you. Good, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, all good, thank you. Really good.
Good.
I just wanted to find out. So, over the last 4 weeks, I've had a couple of readings off the same person within a short period of time. And the first reading I had, he said that I was going to have the worst 6 months of my life. It was going to be pretty horrific. Everything was going to be a battle and blah, 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 blah. And I came off it feeling a bit destroyed.
That's negative.
Yeah, it was proper, and I wasn't feeling great at the time. The lockdown had just kicked in and all that kind of stuff, and I'd already been on lockdown for a couple of weeks before because I'm high risk. Then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go back on again. They say don't go back within 4 weeks, but I'm gonna go back and see what he says, because I am a believer, but I'm still a bit skeptical about certain people if I don't get a good feel about them.
Yeah.
And I went back on, and he told me the complete flip of what he told me, literally about 2 weeks before.
Right.
That I was going to go into a really positive phase and all this stuff, and that I'd got this bloke watching over me and some other stuff. But I just wondered I just wanted another opinion.
I mean, we get people come on week in, week out and get mini readings off of Drew, and so you don't necessarily need to wait a period of time, do you, Drew? It's
Oh, you can do it
every single day if you want. You can have a mini reading every single day. It's not really much of an issue, is it, really, Drew? But Drew gets somewhere. You know, he'll do a reading one week, like with Mary, for example. I mean, Mary's had a couple of readings off of Drew on here, and you know, Mary's obviously Drew knows the background and knows the previous ones, but he doesn't just necessarily read off the same things. You know, 9 times out of 10, he's adding to.
Yeah,
and he's had ones. He's had ones where he just can't get anything.
Exactly.
So,
and I feel like I'd rather just know that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather be straight up. If there's nothing doing, that's absolutely fine. There's no problem with that.
Let's see what Drew gets for you then. We can
Thank you.
go from there. Worst cases is we'll get you booked in for a bit more in depth with him direct through his page.
Yeah.
All right.
No, that's great. Thank you.
Cool.
Cheers. Guys.
Over to you, Drew.
Hello, Sophie.
Hi.
Right, let's give that beautiful smile out because I know you used to smile a lot. So come on, I want to see them teeth because them teeth are nice and white, and I got no front teeth. Okay, Rudolph took mine, and I felt like bashing his red nose in. Okay, but you make it very look amazing. I love that beautiful smile. You keep going, girl. Okay. Now, let's tell you something first before I crack on with your reading, and I will tell anyone pleasurably to happily say this from my own experience, from my own heart. Okay. Anyone can have a reading. I usually, you can have readings every day, but I usually say take it about three to 4 days, and that's it. Whatever many days you want, really. At the end of the day, negatively, no, you don't do that. A spiritualist should never ever give that much of a negative sign of it. If they see it, they'll explain it in a different way. They don't put it down hard on you because that's wrong. That's totally wrong from my eyes. If it's negative, I will tell you, but I'll tell you in a different way. If it's positive, it's positive. How it works, I'm just going to tell you right now, okay, right? Mm-hmm. You're a fabulous lady. I feel like you work with people, around people as well. I feel like you used to be a care worker. And this is how I know you're a really generous person, okay? Because you look like a care worker to me. And I don't know if that line in is yours, but that's why you remind me of a care person. And someone who actually enjoys helping and supporting people, but also you've got to support yourself. And this is how really important you are. And I'm proud of you. Don't let anyone put you down. Because your life experience, stop thinking it's going to be negative. Because that's what happens. When people, psychologically, people tell you you're going to have a negative thought, your brain will start automatically, right, here's 1 shutdown, here's 2 shutdown, here's 3 shutdown. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm actually going to leave you off in the mind of the top of your world where your crown should be. They should be going from your crown, not what they think they should be going to. That was very negative. I would disperse it. If you're negative, I'll bring it down to the middle size where I feel like you should be. But right now, I feel like you need to be up here with your crown. And your crown is the most important thing on your body, of your mind, and your energy, okay? You should be really up that line, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, it is a lot of support coming in for you, and that's me, okay? My team, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some healing energy, what you need, because that was a negative thought. And I'm going to go with this, Flo, because you need it. You need to stop people playing you around. And this is how important you are, okay, right? But not only that, your spirit guide female is absolutely brilliant, okay, right?
Female?
Your spirit guide female is absolutely female. Okay, yeah, it wasn't a guy. It's really interesting because this female, I feel like it's not only one female. I feel like it's about 2 females here. So only the side of this. The spirit guy, I would say the guy of this would be someone like, okay, right, it would be uncles and grandparents, yeah? Now, uncles and grandparents. Now, really interesting, I go on about that, because it's a lady, short as heck, okay? Not too short, I would say a little bit higher than me, okay, right? So, well, but just about my shoulder size, okay? And she really smells like, I don't know how to say it, she smells like lavender. Lavender is really good, and had one sweet she was eating, okay? And I say mixture of sweets. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
She's telling me you get confused quite often around people, and only in people in general things sometimes. And, she's trying to light you up, but everyone is giving you that negative thought. We need to stop you thinking that negative thoughts. We got you on this high risk system, yeah?
Yeah.
But I promise you, I'm proud of you, and the spirit world is proud of you. And you know what? No matter if it's an argument with your family or an argument between siblings, okay, literally, the spirit world is proud of you. And I'm just going to say, well done for staying in for yourself, and you've done really well on that bit, okay? You make UK look really good for staying in as well. A lot of people likes to guide you, but don't let people put you down, okay? Don't let them feel that energy. Hold it down, energy. You can meditate and close all the chakras if you want. Imagine a brick wall on it, okay? It's simple and easy. Meditate for hours if you want to. You can meditate at least for 5 to 10 minutes.
Literally just
You
in the
just
last
started,
2 days, just started with meditation because somebody else told me to give it a go. So literally just to try and keep me a bit more level-headed because of...
Yeah.
So I'm not got it nailed yet, but I'm still trying with it. I'm getting there.
You're doing okay. You're doing okay. It's not about nailing. What it's really about, and they should tell you this. I don't know if you watch Phil, John, they'll tell you it's all about really being centered with yourself. And the most powerful chakra in our body is, and I was learning that from Phil the other day because I got lost in myself talking about chakras. I actually did. I got to admit that. Okay, someone just randomly messaged me something. Sorry, guys. That was just weird. I broke something. Well, what did you broke? And it really sounded wrong then, so I apologize. This is how weird days get, okay? I like making people laugh because it's really important for yourself to be hyper in energy. Don't let anyone get you down, okay? I really, really do pick up a lot from you as what I do already. And you have blocked yourself a little bit, and I'm really proud of that as well, because I'm trying to really do some places, and these spirit guides, but they actually stepping forward, and they like putting the block hands on me. So block hands are like stopping me, and that's good. That's good. You're only letting some in, and you're ready doing that, and I'm proud of you, okay, of that as well. Just really let your partner and yourself work very close together on it, okay?
Yeah, I will. Thank you. That's great.
So
I just didn't want you to tell me that my next 6 months were going to be horrendous. That's what I was more worried about. Because as soon as we said that, we went into lockdown. So no, that's really good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sophie, pop over to Drew's page, send him a message, and he can have a chat with you more direct there as well. With regards to things, and if he can get anything more, then he can potentially pass that on to you, or maybe even book you in for a more in-depth reading.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. It's just really interesting you've said my spirit guide's female, because I've always been told it's male, but I've never felt like it is male.
I think what Drew was saying then was actually he's got 2 ladies there and a man.
Yeah.
So
makes complete sense as well. But I've always been told it's the male constantly who's really kind of protective over me.
Yeah.
And it's the first time someone's acknowledged that somebody else is there when I felt like it is. It's bizarre. Very, very strange. But thank you. I really appreciate that.
No worries whatsoever. Sophie, your staff coming on. Thank you very much for coming on screen as well.
Guys, thank you. Have a good evening. Thank you.
We'll see you soon, all right?
Cheers.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, she's lovely.
Can I say something Dan?
Yeah.
Can I say something quickly? What the problem is, Kira, with many people is, you hear that talk and it'll connect with you. But what happens is, Kira, when people doesn't realize, Kira, whilst they go around him, yes, it was a guy by her, but also these 2 females. But then I didn't finish what I was really telling her as well. And I really need to tell her, when she comes on my page now, I'll tell her what else I saw. And it start making full connection. But when you get negative messages, it'll put down some person's hopes of surviving or feeling healthy. And this is what we got to do as a spiritualist. It could be many people giving up bullcrap there, but I really, really want to tell her the difference on what else is there. I really do.
Good. So, Sophie, if you are still in the chat, pop Drew a message. He's got a few more bits and pieces he wants to go through with you. Just going back to the chat, Ashley Reynolds is back on at the moment. He can't get up on the live, so Ashley's up next, and then it's Antoinette who's sitting in the background in the studio. So Ashley's up next.
Okay, give me 2 minutes. My phone is starting to be a bit of a dodgy person. I just got to say, if anyone's going to message me on Facebook, can you please wait till the live is done? Because my messenger will come open on the live, and it makes me struggle to see the dance where I can't see you guys or chat to you properly. It's really about that important. I got people like messaging my personal account. Okay, sorry about that, Dan.
Ashley Reynolds, mate.
Ashley Reynolds, how you doing? He loves his up. They love up there. I'm trying to speak today, and it's not working right now. Actually, you love your updates, and I'm just gonna say, you know what? You're full of bright colors. You do. You make me please every day. You're changing your energy. I'm just thinking about money problems. For some reason, money problems. As soon as I said your head, I feel like you're having. I feel like you're having some major money issues going on. Just want that confirmed. I think he's got something on the mind, like debt or something situation, because I can hear money, but something is like not making a full 100% right sense. And I think the stress, I think they're stressing out about it.
Yeah. Okay. Ashley, I just if you wouldn't mind just confirming anything with regards to that, please.
I like that reader. I like reader.
It's a shame that Sophie didn't feel very comfortable with the person she went to before. So, Ashley, you still with us in the chat, please?
I think this is a problem in the paranormal field, in the spiritual field as well. They'll say they hear many other stories, and then people come, and they feel really scared to get a little more guidance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hello, Miss Melissa Sullivan. So, Ashley, are you still with us in the chat? I've got a feeling that Ashley's struggling here to get onto the chat, onto the stream. So, Ashley, if you're not with us at the moment, what we'll do is we'll see if we can get one of the girls from Drew's page to send you a direct message. Excuse me, if Natalie Taylor or Kirk or anybody in the chat can just make a note of Ashley's account, and we'll get Drew to message directly if need be.
Yeah.
So, Melissa, yeah, not too bad. Feeling a bit pants myself, to be quite honest with you. I haven't slept in 2 days, so still not feeling amazing. Right, so I don't think Ashley's with us. So if one of the mods can just get Ashley's, go back over the chat and get Ashley's details, please, that would be great. Next up then is Antoinette, who's sitting in the background. Hello, Antoinette. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Oh, yeah, could be better. Not feeling amazing, but
yeah,
been a bit sicky, and on top of that, not sleeping. So
yeah, it's not good.
No. So insomnia's getting me.
Yeah, I get that sometimes. Not very nice.
No, it's been really bad. So over to you, Drew.
I had a reading earlier from Phil.
Okay.
He was absolutely spot on. I couldn't believe it, actually.
Yeah.
I just wonder if Drew could pick up anything very similar.
Okay.
See what you can.
Can you pick anything up, Drew?
See what I could do. I love doing this with a lot of people. I do. It was kind of weird because I had a letter L by my name, in my year. A letter L. As soon as I closed my eyes, I just literally had a letter L. and someone's wearing a red, not a red dress. I'd say more of a red cloak and everything. Some red.
Don't worry, Antoinette. Sometimes Drew goes into a little bit of a.
Yeah, that's fine.
It looks like his stream's crashed, but it hasn't.
No, it's okay. Me and Mary have been following each other around all day. I'll go on a stream and then she turns up on one, or she's on one and then I turn up on one.
You could come on the anxiety and depressions page. It gets crazy on that page as well. If you're following around for each other, it's crazy on there.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird because this person is telling me I never done this on the live and I hate doing it. I'm sorry, darling. I'm trying. I am really trying. I only had the letter and the color red.
Yeah, that's fine.
You say the letter L.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that mean anything at all? The letter L with the color red? Not
No,
directly,
neither. No.
No, I'm trying to pick up and no.
No, that's
It's
fine.
just-
I had a little bit of a reading from John
I got someone.
a few weeks ago, and he was very, very similar to what Phil said tonight.
Mm.
I just wondered whether Drew picked up on the same.
Maybe Phil obviously with what Phil brought up, maybe that was reiterating what John brought up the other week, and you know, it's that might be just that single message that's needed to come across to you.
I had a medium reading like years back, and again it was the same thing that came up.
Well,
so it's 3 people now. I've brought up the same thing. I know exactly what it is, but I just wondered if Drew could have picked up on it as well.
Do you want to message me personally?
Yeah, I will do.
Yeah,
and we go from there.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Yeah, because then obviously, like a night like this, obviously, as same with Phil. I mean, they all have quite. It depends on where you are down the list sometimes as well. Drew's energies might not be quite getting it. So, but yeah, if you don't mind messaging him directly on his page, and then
if anything, we all John always said to me, and Phil always told me, sometimes we'll get something, sometimes it might not happen. Don't be shy of it. Don't be afraid. Tell the client. Don't worry about what people think. At the end of the day, if you don't think you can get it, don't be upset, emotional, because it's most important. Even if you had that reading that day, at least you had one of someone, and that's the most best thing you can ever say. And do you know what? I'm not embarrassed. I will literally admit the truth on live. If I can't get it, I can't get it. This is how spiritual works. Yeah, and that's what I'm proud of.
But Phil's one earlier was absolutely amazing. It was spot on.
Brilliant, didn't he? He's brilliant, didn't he?
Really, really good. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was not. Yeah, but yeah, it was amazing.
Good. Antoinette, it's lovely to see you. No doubt we'll see you on one of John's lives as well soon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And don't forget as well. I'll have John on here on Thursday next week. We'll go live on the Paranormal Warehouse for the first time. So
all right,
be streaming to over 500.
Remember Wi-Fi.
Approximately, it'll be around about 540,000 people be streaming to.
Blimey.
So be fun.
Yeah,
a little bit nerve-wracking. Antoinette, it's lovely to see you, and we'll see you again soon. Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Thank you, lovely. See you again soon. Bye.
Bye.
Sometimes, obviously, Drew, it's much better to be straight and say you're not getting anything than it is to attempt to try and say something that's not being.
This is why you say, okay, right? when the spirit tells me in my ear, and this, I tried begging with the spirit, and I got shouted in my ear by the spirit. I actually got shouted by the spirit. Even though when she had a reading, I tried to get something, and I actually got shouted by the spirit. If I went any more longer, what actually happens, my energy will drain, and I get a bit tired.
Yeah.
Because they'll just get really annoyed with me, and then they'll just walk away because I'm begging for them to give that guidance or support. And I think she had a guidance and support, but she's need to work towards it. That's the problem. And I'm not picking that up. I'm just telling it as a face.
Yeah.
You know, it's about
That's the
guidance.
thing. It's much better to make people aware of the fact that you're not getting anything than it is to turn around and try and make something up, you know, or just say something for the sake of it. So
it's spiritualist. It's not a spiritualist. If you make it, then that makes you the worst ever spiritualist in the planet to me.
Yeah.
So you want to be honest with your clients as much as you can.
So, okay, I'm going to read out some names then, and whoever's first off this list in the chat to say I'm here will be next up. So I have Laura.
They got to say #banana.
What?
They got to say #banana as well.
Oh no, this is people who have already booked, have booked in. So I'm going to read out the list, and then whoever's first in the list to say me, we'll get them on next. Laura Fairburn, Hannah Luz Stallard, Christine Del Molino, Nikki Smith, Angela Gledhill, Jade Leeworthy, Nita Barron, Kirsty Smith, and Linda Rich. So out of that list, whoever's first to come up and say I'm here, then I know you are, Melissa, but unfortunately not on the list of pre-booked. So if you want to pre-book, go on to jump onto the event for Sunday, and we can get you on there. So Laura Fairburn, Hannah Luce Stallard, Christine Del Molino, Nikki Smith, Angela Gledhill, Jade Leeworthy, Nita Barron, Kirsty Smith. Angela Gledhill's the first one to pop up. So there you go, my friend. All over to you, Joe.
Angela, my darling. Oh my days. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Angela, thank you for making the path light. She's actually opening herself up at the same time. She's making a path. She's showing me a path, and she's showing me a direction where to go down. And it's this back lane, really, really like some back lane. And I tell you what, keep going down that lane because nature calls you all the time, and all the time you just want to go out. In with this lockdown, she tries to keep her fingers green, and she does bless herself quite a lot. And her house needs a little bit sorting out, a little bit decorating, I've been told. So you're planning to decorate. But pardon me, by the look of it. Wow. Well, that was a bit embarrassing, huh? So a bit coming up there. The pains in your stomach, though. God, it feels like you're constipated. Whew. Okay. The pains, I feel that that's like I feel like that's constipation, or I don't know. She gets a lot of pain in her stomach. I'm trying to work it out, and I feel like she's doing a bit too much. Definitely doing too much as well. She needs to think about that.
Whilst we're going through the reading, Angela, if you can just confirm anything that Drew's saying for us or not, please, that would be great.
She needs to think about herself and healing and light.
Hi, Dan Johnson. Hi, Courtney. There we go. Okay, Angela's just popped up to say she has major stomach problems lately too.
Okay, I think she needs to go and see a doctor, really. Personally, she's had it for a few days. So my advice is go and see a doctor. I'm not going to give you I give you healing advice, but I don't want you to take like anything like spiritually wise in like what witches will do. I think a proper NHS doctor needs to actually have a little look at that bit area. That's my advice.
Okay. So Angela, as that's Drew's picking up on something he feels is more medical, it's probably best we don't go in further into that on here. I would probably maybe just try and get a checkup and see what they say with regards to that. I hope that's okay. Anything else for Angela at all, Drew?
No. I'll give her a message later on.
Okay. So, Angela, if one of the mods, Tony, if you can take the details for Angela, please, and we'll get Drew to message her afterwards. There we go. So Angela just said, "I get that. I'll speak to my doctor on Monday." So, fingers crossed, Angela, everything's okay. And thank you for coming on. Okay, so I'm just going to read down the list again. So, just a reminder to anybody who's asking in the chat. There we go. Before I didn't even need to say anything. Laura Fairburn. Before you start, though, very quickly, I'm just going to reiterate. If I've written some names down, but time is flying by. We're over what we normally would go to, so we've still got a few people left. So, if the best thing to do, Tony Therese just put a link into the chat. If you want to read, and click on that, and you can go on to Eventbrite link that's on there. Excuse me, and you can pre-book in for Sunday. There's quite a few pre-bookings left for Sunday, so excuse me, it's both of us, Drew. Blimey.
Oh no.
Laura Fairburn is up next, my friend.
Soon away, I just literally had a bunch of green around me. Bunch of green. I literally seen a bunch of green around me when I was dealing with that. I have received your message, Laura. I will say that. I was doing a live. And thank you for finding this, darling. And your family's going to be okay. Your family's going to be okay. And I want to make sure you understand what I mean by okay. They're going to be all right. There's nothing to worry about. You overthink too much sometimes as well. You're overthinking too much. You kind of like do too much on the hands. She's overtired as well. She puts herself all the way down the bottom of the list. She tries to do a lot for people, and sometimes she doesn't realize how important she is to me and to the people in round to any one of the families as well. There's a lot of family arguments going on. I would say it was more to not sibling, but I can call it like a sibling. I just went cockeyed there then. I just went in too far with my staring. She's quite prone and happy as well sometimes, but she hides behind a hidden mask. And this hidden mask needs a little bit of loving and caring.
Okay. Laura, can you take any of that at all? Can you just confirm that in chat, please?
I need a holiday.
You need your laptop. Get your laptop sorted.
Yeah, we do actually, so we can bring on the lovely people.
That's it. But then on top of that, we need to get your internet sorted as well. So,
Kids trying to get.
Yeah. So, Laura, if you can just confirm that for us, that would be amazing, please.
Whew. Hold on. I can't wait to go to Texas.
There we go. So Laura's just saying no sibling arguments, but she's burnt out and she needs to take care of herself.
Yeah. She does. She really does. I agree with that. So where does sibling come from then? That might be me going a bit further on too much. It's never wrong. It's got to be an answer there. Keep that for a feature, I reckon.
Cool. Okay. So Laura, I hope you can take that. Please pop over to Drew's page and pop him a message, and hopefully be able to book you in for a more in-depth reading. Might be able to get down to the nitty-gritty with regards to the siblings section. Right. We don't get on really, but could get closer. So that could be what Drew is picking up on then. So might be worth trying to build bridges in any way. So Ivan has just popped up a message. Good to see you on, Ivan. I meant to say hello earlier. Drew looks tired. Dan turned to take time for himself. We're both absolutely shattered, Ivan. Both of us are. So
is that Ivan Circlet?
That's Ivan from the Newport Cardiff area. Yeah.
Ivan, if you can message me later on, I need a lovely chat with you, please, buddy. He's had an eye on the page for a while. I'm really trying to get back to him.
He popped on and we surprised Gemma with him the other night, with Ivan the other night. Ivan came on live and had a card reading off Gemma. So on to the next list, the rest of the list then. So whoever pops up first on the list, Hannah Lou Stallard, Christine Demolino, Nikki Smith, Jade Lee Worthy, Nita Barron, Kirsty Smith, and Linda Rich. If any of you are in the chat, please, could you pop a message in the chat, and we will Drew will get to you next. Laura, no problem at all. Laura's just popped a message up saying thank you so much. So if one of the mods for Drew's page can take Laura's details, and we can go from there. Sorry, Ivan. Ivan is in Porth. So yeah, so not quite Cardiff and Newport area. a bit far away from Newport.
Now, if Ivan can message me, that'd be great, because yeah, we could have a little chit chat.
I remember Porth. I was driving there, and Deborah Richards. Are you on this? Deborah, you were on the additional list for tonight, because there wasn't a booking for you. Let me just have a little look, double check though. One sec, Deborah. No, we didn't have a booking for you for tonight, Deborah. But if nobody pops up in a second, Deborah, if nobody off that list, I'm going to read it again. And if nobody pops up, then you can have the next reading. So Hannah Lou Stallard, Christine Del Melino, Nikki Smith, Jade Lee Worthy, Nita Barron, Kirsty Smith, Linda Rich. So whoever pops up first, if not in the next 30 seconds, then we will get Deborah on for a mini reading. Tony Sheree is Laura Fairburn. And hello to Cardinal Water on YouTube. And Trisha's saying Porth isn't far from Clonopia, Dan. There we go. So, okay, I know roughly where you are then, down past Tonopandi, that area. There we go. So, first up before Deborah then is Nita Barron. Nita's popped up.
Hey, Nita Barron. She's a funny one. She likes to have a joke. She likes to have fun. She's adored. She's, Grandparent World, Spirit World. They adore her to bits. She's been suffering with a lot of nightmares, though. A lot of nightmares from the past. And she's got trouble to sleep as well. Very trouble to sleep. I think meditation, and I think we need to help her to heal. And I think, she needs to she's like she needs to let off a lot of energy, and I feel like she wants to, you know, just wants to cry. I literally pick up this negative motion around her, and she's, you know, I think she's overtired work done. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting a bit hot and troubly about this. So, is it Nita?
Nita, yeah.
Yeah. Can you message my page, please, so we can give you some support, please?
Anything more at all for Nita, or would you prefer just to do it privately?
I think this one will be a lot of emotion for her. I think, you know, she's a tough one, but she's going through a lot herself in many ways, and we can't, like I said, I promised you, and I promised everyone in the team, any further deeper death, we'll have to get out for her. So okay. It's okay, Nita. You can literally feel it. If you look at the message, if you read the message, you can actually feel that energy coming out. I will do. Thank you, Drew. And a lot of people are saying it, but you can feel the emotion coming through that message as well. That's how you know when someone needs to speak or needs to let out. Anxiety, depression, please, guys, go and follow that page if you're suffering from anxiety, depression. We kind of blur everyone, make everyone happy, and please go and follow that page if you're suffering from it.
Okie dokie. So, Nita, I hope that's okay. Nita just pops up saying I will do, thanks. Okay, just very quickly, Joseph Porst, good to have you on board. Saw us on John's live. Joseph, if the best thing to do if you want a mini reading is pop onto my page, click on the events tab, find the event for Sunday, and click on the Eventbrite link on there. And the what we're just doing is doing free tickets on there. And if you go on there, that's the best way to make sure you get a reading. So next on the list, because I don't think we've got any of the others on the list have come in. I'm just going to do one last read down of the list of people who have pre-booked. Hannah Lou Stallard, Christine Demolino, Nikki Smith, Jade Lee Worthy, Kirsty Smith, and Linda Rich. If you are in the chat, please pop a message on the chat and we'll pull you up next.
Oh, violent.
If not, we're just going to do a couple more, Drew, and that's that. Okay. Deborah Richards then. So Deborah Richards is next. Deborah, there we go. Are you still with us, Deborah?
Deborah Richard, there she is. The lovely, bright lady who likes to make people giggle. And she's trying to carry on with her future. I want you to keep aiming big for your future. If you're going to keep aiming big, it doesn't matter if you're old or young, aim big. Deborah, aim big. Because you've got a mind like a flower and it's amazing. You put a lot of heart and craft into mind thoughts. And I really, really want to get you out there as much as possible. And I would say I would love to come and work with you one point, spiritually wise as well. And we can do together, practicing how our chakra works and everything else. Family spirit. I don't feel like I need to connect to that area. I don't feel like I need to connect fully with family spirit. I just feel like I need to connect to say to you, you're proud. I'm proud of you. And, you know, you need to aim big. A bit of emotions, though, going on in your mind. Try and think positive constantly instead of negative. Because yesterday, I didn't tell this, everyone. Yesterday, it was a full moon yesterday, I think it was, if I remember rightly. And the full moon energy, when the full moon is out, we kind of get cleansed, and we'll have next day following after the full moons have been done. You'll get into emotions, and that's one of the things people don't understand is when the moon's out, that's energy healing and guidance. But then when that's put away, after that is done for the 3 days, boom, the energy change. Everyone feels strained and really, really massively tired. Spirit guidance. I think spirit guidance are basically followed you on what you need to do for your future plans. And just work with your chakras, seriously. Your chakras are cleansed. You cleanse your chakras all the time, but one chakra, and I think it's more of the chest chakra and anything. I think that needs a bit of cleansing. And your leg chakra needs a bit of cleansing as well. You do a lot of spiritual stuff.
Any more for Deborah?
No, that's it.
That's it, yeah. I hope we can take that then, Deborah. Thank you very much for being patiently waiting. And next on the list then is Kate Jones. Kate, are you still with us in chat? So we've got Kate Jones, and then we've got Anne Jackson. Deborah's just said yes, she does. There we go. That's brilliant. Thank you for the clarification there. So Kate Jones and then Anne Jackson. So Kate, if both of you can just put a message in the chat for me. Anne did say a few minutes ago she's still here. Kate, are you still with us then? I know a little while back you did, but just double check. And there we go. Kate's still here. Kate Jones.
Oh, Kate Jones. Kate was on my live early on, believe it or not.
Was she?
And yeah, she was. She's a really funny woman. She tries to work a lot to keep people maintained in that majority of happiness. And I'm just going to say to her, try and show the world who you really are, Kate. Because, Kate, you've got talent of making people giggle too. And I think, you should be proud of that as well. You should be very, very proud of this lining of this. Try and speak to your family a bit more. Get that more guidance. Try and let all blood related make it move more. Make it work together again. Don't worry about the troubles in the line because that'll come down as karma. And I just want to say you're literally full of blessings. Full of blessings. Kate, I'm more welcome to message you if you want to, Kate. I know Kate. I don't know as personally, but I know because she followed the page ages ago.
Okay. Kate, I hope that's okay. I hope you can take any of that. If you wouldn't mind just confirming whether you can or not, and maybe pop Drew a message on his page. If one of the mods can just take Kate's details down, that would be amazing. And then Drew can contact her if need be as well. So, and last but not least for tonight, just before we get to Anne Jackson, though, I just want to remind everybody, please pop over to the events. If you want a reading for free from Drew to guarantee you a reading, please go over to the either Sunday's event or next Friday's event, and book yourself in for a mini reading in that respect. So I don't think I've had any on there for Friday yet, but I'm not sure what I'm doing Friday at the moment, so I might have to postpone Fridays at the minute. Depends on where I'm going to be. So, Anne Jackson is up next.
Anne Jackson. She's missing the outdoors quite a lot. She likes to go out quite a lot. She's missing it. I believe she's more for not like cold weather. She's like for the hot weather like everyone else. But I think she's more for the beach type of lady. As you got older, though, it started to be more green grass and mud soil. Do you know, it's kind of weird a Barry name is coming up to my head. and
said
this could
Barry.
be Barry. Yeah, name Barry. I think this could be a man spirit guide. Now, a spirit guide, don't think it's a family, guys, because this is where people get confused and are very silly on it. I'm sorry to say it like this, but she's at the moment emotions are very highly going at the moment because she's missing a lot. But I really want to tell people about spirit guides. As soon as you hear the word spirit guide, they think automatically, no, I don't know who he is. It might be a family. No,
So that
it
would be
can't be.
that would be good to know if Anne can confirm somebody in spirit by the name of Barry.
Yeah, it would. Barry is more for spirit wise and guides than anything. But if she's got a friend or family member called Barry, then wow, this woman's got a lot of emotions going through it. She's highly tired. She's highly fed up. And you can see the way I changed my behavior because she needs positive around her, and that's, you know what, I'm gonna give this woman love and light and healing process, and I think everyone can in this field can give her a love heart if it can, please. I don't know how many of you are watching this. If you guys can, all of you, all over Facebook, can give her a love heart, please.
Okay, so Anne's just popped up to say, I know a Barry, but not sure if he's in spirit.
Okay. And this is where I'm coming from. It's literally a spirit guide. It's literally a spirit guide, and it's very strong. It's very related. He's shown me clear white stuff. He's shown me this white stuff is to do with some like healing process. You've been through hospital situation. He's shown me like a military uniform. He's literally got a military uniform on. I think it's RAF. I can't work it out what colour it is. It's not giving me much to go on by that.
This Barry, is it, Drew?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's RAF.
What colour is it? Can you see a colour?
It's like a going between grey and bluish.
Okay.
I'm sure it's
that would be RAF then.
Yeah. And it's about he's literally about 6 foot. So he's a bit of a tall guy. Fair point. I felt like he had a lot of chest pains too.
Okay, so Anne has just confirmed Barry might be something separate to this though, but her dad was in the military. He passed on the 2nd of March and he was in the RAF.
Wow, okay. So this could be something else then. But literally this guy's just walking to my bed and he's like, and he's walking back and forth, he's pasting. And he's just pointing a finger at me. Not screaming, but like pointing. He points a lot. He uses his index finger as a pointer. Did he die of a heart attack? Because his chest is a major pain.
Hi, Linda Graham. And would you mind just confirming for us, if you can, please, with regards to that? Hi, Trish Gill.
So maybe the tension of the name of Barry then. It could be a guidance bow, so it could be something to do with this line. Can you come and speak to me, please? Do you want to speak more? Or do you just want to show me what you want to do?
Sorry. Claire Beale, been celebrating VE Day, so it's a bit tipsy.
It's okay. Happy Fee Day too.
So, Anne, if you can just confirm anything further for us, that would be amazing, please. So just for anybody in the chat whilst Anne, there we go. Okay, Anne's just said, I'm not sure because of lockdown, didn't get the details, but could be heart was sudden. We lost you for a sec there, mate, but we got you back.
Okay, we're back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what's it say?
Anne was just saying that she's not sure about because of the lockdown, but didn't get the details, but could have been a heart because it was sudden.
Yeah, sudden death. He's shown a lot of motions. He doesn't really show motions, but he shows a hell of a lot of motion. He likes rubbing his left arm. His left arm is like literally rubbing. It's like he's rubbing my left arm. Okay. Do you want to calm down? Please? Calm down? It's all right.
Drew, we got a couple of people in the chat who are actually feeling effects to do with the chest and links to the heart as well, because of Linda Graham saying left arm is her left shoulder's throbbing. Okay, Victoria Carter saying she never experienced that before. Her chest is so heavy. Listening to Drew talk about that gentleman.
Okay, he's really, really pacing. He's really going emotional at the moment. He's feeling my energy. He's feeling everyone's energy. It's getting a bit strong. It's okay. I'm here. I'm talking. You can talk to my chest. Don't worry about the pain. We can knock this out. We can feel this. Okay? You can use the energy. Just use it to talk. That's all you can do. I don't mind you using my left arm. He's apologizing. He's sorry for leaving you suddenly. Oh my God, his stomach's in pain. Whew.
Can you get any further details with regards to him, Drew? Are you close to a name or anything like that, or anything to do with his name?
I'm trying to, but this guy is like he's motion. He's really formal high. To work with guy's name, it's like you gotta slam down for him. He's the type of guy where what he wants he will get, if you get what I mean. He's the type of guy where he wants what he gets, and he's a lovely guy in heart, but he's a thermal constraint military by guy. God, he's trying to show me so many other things around him. Did he used to fly a spit plane by any chance? It was like, it wasn't grey, it was more of a blue, and it's got a, not female, but it looks like a female. It's really hard to draw it out because I don't do none of that. It keeps showing me a picture of a spit plane, and he keeps showing me a picture of a lady on it. But it looks like a lady, but I can't fully congrain it.
You mean like the old sort of painted on pinups they used to do?
Something like that. Oh, his stomach. He had bowel problems, I'm sure of it. God, he's painful. Bless him. I think he's missing his people. He's walking back and forth, pacing back and forth. Then he's pointing, then he's going to walk down this. It's a narrow room. And he's trying to show me, like, I feel like, are you living in southern London? Near London, southern London way?
And can you take that at all? Just while we're waiting to hear back from Anne, I don't know, Yeet there's a gentleman by the name of Yeet on Periscope watching at the moment. Yeet, thanks for coming on. We are just about to finish up in a minute. But what the message was trying to say was, if you pop onto pop onto my Facebook page, you'll be able to click on the event for Sunday, and on Sunday there is on Sunday's event there's a thing on there for Eventbrite. So if you click on Eventbrite, you can pre-book to get yourself a reading. That's the best way to get yourself a reading.
I think this lady, he needs to. At least there was a lot of past where she would have got
right.
It's a lot of.
Sorry.
Even they treat the kids good. He was sitting there.
Anne Jackson's just come up saying he flew a Spitfire. She's in Yorkshire, but her dad lived in Malvern, Worcestershire. Do you know what, Anne? I've actually got links to Malvern. I'm actually from a little town, originally from a little town not very far from Malvern called Ledbury. So that's where I'm originally from. So my stepbrothers both live in Malvern. So I know that area very, very well.
And you can message me if you want to. We can get down to the bottom of this. But he's literally pacing back and forth, pointing. He's apologising, but he keeps saying it's something to do with the family. It's something going on with the family. Someone's not being truthful in your family. This is a problem. I'm trying to work out as much as I can work out. But he's basically pointing at someone. And I'm getting very annoyed with him because he's using that anger energy on me, which he does get frustrated quite a lot if he doesn't get that point. But also to inform you, I think someone after you at the moment, it's going crazy. Someone in your family is going mental. It's not fair. It's not fair. And they keep saying this is not how I planned out my, not well, but.
Can I just ask a question there then? Could all this be he's trying to point out something to, no, I'm just saying, because obviously you brought the name Barry up. If Barry is Anne's uncle, and Anne's not uncertain whether he's, she doesn't believe he's in spirit, but could it be something to do with Barry that her father is trying to point something out? So I would say my advice there, Anne, would be see if you can get in touch with Barry if he is still in the living and in the present. Please, I would say contact him and make sure he's okay. And have a good chat with him and reconnect. And you say you went to school in Pershore. I know I work in Worcester a lot, and I do around the Pershore area. I'm actually live in South Wales, but I do work in Worcester a lot. I'm a Gloucester lad originally, so I have one of my suppliers is in Evesham, so I was only in Evesham the other day picking up some bits and pieces. So it's lovely to have had you on. So if you wouldn't mind popping Drew a message on his page, or if one of the mods can take Anne's details and get in touch with her for us, and you can get her booked in to have a good old chat with Drew on a direct chat Facebook call. Or and Anne's just popped up to say she'll try and find out about Barry. It's worth reconnecting if you can. Yeah. Just because it could be something linked with your dad's trying to say, so it might be worthwhile. So that brings us pretty much to the end, guys. We've run over well over what we were going to do. So we've gone well over what we're going to do. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Drew, for being a trooper as usual. And anybody we didn't get to on that additional list, please go to the event on my page for Sunday and book a pre-booked ticket. We're on the Eventbrite section. It's free. They're free tickets. It just means that we will get to you on that. We will guarantee you a reading on the night as long as there's no issues that stop us with the live stream. So don't worry, Linda. Please click on the note for anybody who wants to, doesn't want to miss anything. Please pop click on the notifications button to see when we're live next. Annie, I know I see you messaging on there. I just going to say, if you want to read them, please go on to that event and book yourself in on there. That will guarantee you a reading for Sunday. We have been on for over 2 hours now, and it's taken. So I'm not very well. I'm not feeling very good myself. So I'm going to be heading for bed. Claire Beale, I meant to say hello. She says, night both, need toast to soak up the alcohol. Brilliant reading, Drew. as usual, your stars, Drew, you're amazing. Kay Victoria Carter as well, thank you. And Linda Graham's booked in for Sunday. That's brilliant. Kay, would be good to get you on Sunday as well, if that would be good. It's been a while since I've seen you. Guys, tomorrow night, as long as I'm feeling up without a problem, I've got Brandon Alvis on from Ghost Hunters. So I'm going to do my damnedest to make sure I'm okay for that one. Sunday, Drew's back. Monday, we've got Claire Beale from One Entity and her, some members of her team on for Paraslam. Tuesday, we've got Rochelle Stretton from Ghost Hunters as well. And then Wednesday, Gemma should be back doing mini readings. Thursday, say again, mate.
Can I say something very quickly?
Yep, go for it.
Saturday, tomorrow, I'm on with Phil from Spiritual Gift. We're going to be talking about some amazing things.
Yeah.
That's why I said amazing things. If you want to, keep an eye on that, and I'll be mentioning Dan a little bit later on in that live.
Awesome.
So definitely come and check it all out tomorrow, guys. Okay. I'll get Phil.
Remember, Thursday night next week is my first night streaming onto the Paranormal Warehouse. So we're going to be out on the Paranormal Warehouse for an hour, and then anything from there will continue on to here straight off. So we'll be doing an hour show on the Paranormal Warehouse, as well as on here and on a few other platforms as well. That'll be with my guest John Sixsense, and then I'm hoping next weekend I'll be able to go out and actually do some investigations. So
I'll be coming. You're picking me up. That's it. We're done. We had discussion. I'll be coming.
Yeah, that's not happening next weekend, mate.
We're doing this. We're doing this. I'll book a hotel.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you everybody for coming on, and I'm gonna come off now. I'm gonna try and go to bed, and see if I can actually get some sleep and sleep this off. So, thanks very much, guys, and I will see you tomorrow night, all being well. Cheers. Thanks, everybody. Good night.